It's vile.
A Calgary police officer who has worked in hate crimes comparing the Holocaust to the CPS vaccine policy in a video now making its rounds on social media. CPS says the officer is now on leave with pay for violating the policy after filming this in September.
Very reminiscent of many years ago during the World War that Hitler was perpetrating against the Jews.
The Holocaust, as we know, was the great tragedy in human history, perpetrated by evil that is hard to comprehend, and to bring that into a conversation that involves some grievance is just awfully offensive.
Holocaust survivor Abe Silverman believes the hate crimes cop understands the Holocaust, but is using the invalid comparison to spark outrage and gain followers.
He is well aware, which makes his use or invoking the Holocaust in his arguments even more obscene.
Silverman knows what persecution is. His parents' first taste of it was shortly after the Nazis banned Jewish people from getting married.
My mother and father got married in 1940 after the laws were passed, and the rabbi and his 12-year-old son were both shot on the doorstep as they were leaving after performing the ceremony. And the Romanian Nazis went in and said, that's what happens if you break laws.
Yet it's Dennison who paints himself as the victim of persecution.
That is the ultimate in bullying. If you lose your job, you can go home at night going, I paid the ultimate price. Besides dying, I lost my career.
A hate crimes researcher says this video could further damage the relationship between minority groups and police.
It kind of highlights, layers of privilege some people in our society occupy and feel that once it's, encroaching on, how they view the world, now it's a form of oppression. And so that, I think, is where, that layers of, trust likely has been eroded.
He says police should ensure officers working in hate crimes have the right emotional intelligence for that job. Calgary police say they share in the Jewish community's disappointment, and their professional standards unit is investigating. They're looking to get the officers' pay suspended. Calgary's vaccine policy allows for unvaccinated employees to keep working by participating in the rapid testing program, but Dennison was removed for failing to adhere to the policy. In Calgary, Stephanie Lasuc, City News.